How you going, guys? It's just Sean here from Moreton Bay Charters. Today we're going to head out from Moreton Bay, probably down the Moreton Bay Channel and the bottom part of Moreton Bay, targeting a few flathead on plastics, and we'll see how we go, guys.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're just going to take off from this spot now. Andrew's seen a few flatties sort of hanging around, but we want to get up to this next spot for the bottom of the tide. So I think there could be a couple of bigger ones up there. If they're there, they should be in the 70 centimetre mark, and that's sort of what we're trying to target. And also too, I'm just searching for a bit of ground for another little bit of filming that's got to be done on Wednesday next week. So yeah, that's what the day is.
And what are some of the keys when you're chasing these sort of estuary species like your flatties? What are some of the keys that you look for?
A couple of things that I really look for. One, as you can see, if you just pan the camera around that way, you see there's a big flat bank out there. That big bank, as the tide drops off, everything on that bank has to end up on the all the bait and all the big fish. So basically, when I'm chasing these species, bottom of the tide, and they should be lined up along the edge here, chasing the bait that's come off the bank. Also too, what that does is that puts less water between you and the fish, and as we all know, it's hard enough to catch these things as they are. So if you can put anything in your favour, and that's what we do. So basically we're looking for big banks like this, with a slightly steep drop off at the edge, any drains that are coming out off the bank. Have a few casts in the drains, because that's going to be the last spot that the bait comes out. And yeah, and all you got to do then is really look at your watercolour and what sort of plastics you're going to use in that particular watercolour.
Alright, and what sort of determines what bait you would use to throw at flatties? What, like size, shape, colours, what are some of the things that you find works time and time again?
Well, basically up here, you're going to be chasing some sort of bait fish, which is usually going to be a mullet or a herring or a hardy head, which is going to be around about that probably 3 to 4 inches long. So that's pretty much the size that I'm looking at. The profile, that's why I like the gobbler paddle tail, because the profile is very much like the bait fish that we've got coming through here. So also too, with the colours, I find that if you've got really dirty water, like around Christmas time when we're getting a lot of rain and that, I go for a fluorescent pink. That's about the only fluorescent lure I use in the estuaries up here. And then as the colour changes and starts to clear up a bit, I'll go to a camo colour, which is the dark green. And then it'll clear up a bit more, we'll head into a pumpkin seed colour. And what I've been finding lately, since the water's cleared right up, we're using the blood oak and pretty much any sort of clear soft plastic, which has been working really well.
Fantastic. Well, what we'll do now is we'll head up to this little spot. We'll try and find some more fish. We've had a couple of good shows. There's been a few fish take off from around the bottom of the boat. Nice little bull shark too. He went about 7 foot long, just came out from underneath the boat, which was a bit of a shock in that shallow water. It was only about half a metre deep, so they do get up in the shallows. So we'll go and give it a crack, and we'll update you when we get some good fish. Alright, Sean's just found a nice flatty. I think that was the Gobblers Violet Smoke. It stopped him in his tracks just here. Four-inch paddle calf.
Yep. All we're using, guys, is I've got little painted jig heads here, but that's just a 1/8 jig head with a 3/0 hook, and it's done the job. It's come out there nice and easy.
Fantastic.
You might quickly put him on the lie detector, and then give him a nice little release, eh?
64 centimetres.
There you go. Nice little fish for anybody, that.
Yep, 64 centimetre fish.
Put him back in the water.
All right.
Well, the old, what colour do we call that one, mate?
That one's the Southern Sky colour.
Oh, lovely. New plastic that Andrew gave him today to give a shot, and
Southern Sky's done the business.
done the damage.
Beautiful.
Quite a nice little,
We've got Barry in the background over here. He's checking out what we're doing.
quite a nice little snapper.
Now I'm trying to get him sorted. Now I'll get him like that.
There you go, Baz, they're coming up. Yeah, 45, 50. Not bad for where we are.
That was on the blue, the new blue one.
The new blue, mate. The new blue.
3 inch.
3 inch.
I've got some here.
Yeah, pretty fish.
Yeah, he's a pretty fish. Awesome, Sean.